had like some really intense emo bangs in my career. I definitely was working on the anime character modus operandi of like one of my eyes was typically covered, like the Troa Barton moment. I'll have to send there. It's very silly. And I also had like the real like scenester um haircut moment for a while where I had like the little sideburn pieces that I would flat iron and my asymmetrical bangs, but it was really, really short. Ridiculous. Every person I've ever crushed on, regardless of gender, had a Frank Iero vibe growing up. Felt, oh, I probably butchered that person's name. So sorry. I did my best, and I'll always take correction. Good, excellent. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not at all hungry for lunch when I got up to make pesto tort, but I am so happy to have had pesto tort now because, like, I'm just eating. And my body is like, ah, yes, you needed to do this. Bassist of MCR, still hot, still would, especially a tall birch lesbian version. Okay. I got you. I got you. Oh my god, Mr. Inhumane, they look so good. Little gravy situation. I love gravy. Literally, I justified roasting that chicken this weekend because I wanted gravy. I'm looking. Okay, I got you. I got you. Pesto tort. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be making for dinner. I went from the skinniest of waif emo boys to my husband now. Perhaps be described as a bear. Similar build to Mark, but got some body hair, none on his head. Couldn't have changed more. It's so funny. I didn't really have a type. None of my exes really had a whole lot in common. But Mark was definitely the tallest person, is the tallest person I've ever dated. And it was hilarious because like my my really shitty ex, the worst one, the last man who I dated before I dated Mark, because I was dating a woman before, right before I started dating Mark. Um, the last dude who I dated was a real piece of shit, and he was probably about like 6 feet tall, but like a beanpole. And then I started dating Mark, who's like 6'2", and you know, uh, a very very solidly built gentleman. Um, and I was like, oh, I had never felt petite before. And also, too, like when not viciously plagued by eating disorder, etc., I have always been a bit of a chonk. So, both boyfriends and girlfriends historically that I had were all smaller than me. Like, not any sort of judgment, just that like I always like I never felt small and or petite and or delicate in any context, right? And then I started dating Mark, and I was like, Jesus, Mark has beautiful hair. He does. We were hasty. They were tasty, and I feel that way too. With gravy is almost always a win. Mm-hmm. Blarg. I was just now able to put the laundry on. Now I need to get back to writing. Good luck, Vale. Before Inhumane, the last guy I dated, was 18, so Bear is a huge upgrade and fully grown. Oh my god, Sarah. I know. The fury of youth. I die because people they do the math, or they get confused when they ask how long Mark and I have been together. And I'm like, 20 years. And they're like, how old are you? I'm like, yeah, we got together as teenagers. When we start a sprint, I'm going to do the poop room, and I need y'all to hold me accountable. Cam, I got you. The poop room. Hold on, let me move my pesto tort off of my desk. Y'all, I have a confession to make. I need to clean my office tonight because I definitely have a pesto tort dish from yesterday on my side table. Oops. Sandy, our dear Jazzy cat, Cam's fur child. She's a next level pooper. My spare bathroom is my